I'm not Spider-Man. Not anymore. That's not me crashing through the window into Gwendolyn Stacy's apartment. A short while ago, this man was lying on a table in Dr. Helga Haag's Nazi laboratory. He was wearing some kind of souped-up diver's helmet and wandered off during the commotion. Shortly thereafter, we went on a killing spree, sucking the life out of everybody he came into contact with. He sucked the spider powers right out of me. Gwendolyn. And now he's here. Gwendolyn. Sakash. I told Gwen that I'd protect her. Right at this moment, I'm not doing a very good job of that. I also told her to get her father's gun. Krakak. Gwendolyn. Oh. That she did. But she's too paralyzed to use it, which means it's up to me to get my act together. Thankfully, his first strike was a glancing blow. If he'd hit me squarely, you could pick pieces of me off the sidewalk from here to Yancey Street. I don't expect my luck to hold out. This spider menace makes short work of the kitchen chair I swung at him. Keep your grimy mitts off of her. Thrack. Taking on a guy with the proportionate strength of a spider is no picnic, as many of the toughs I tangled with can attest. And he's not making it easy, if his powers are anything like mine were. He'll have a spider sense alerting him of danger. Gwen couldn't get a bead on him if she tried. Oh, God! If you're not going to shoot him, Gwen, give me the gun. Ram, stop! Stop. Or I'll shoot. Nervous, scared. Gwen shoots anyway. I guess his spider sense didn't see that coming. Blam. Blam, blam. Oh, God, did I kill him? It's okay, Gwen. You can put the gun down. It's over at last. You got him. You killed the man who shot your father. Okay, not exactly how things played out, but one way or the other, Spider-Man is dead. I reach down to check his pulse, and I feel a jolt. Then I check under the hood, and I get a second jolt. It's Captain George Stacy, Gwen's father. The man I killed in self-defense when I was Spider-Man. The man Gwen Stacy hired me to find the killer of. What in blazes? I don't understand. None of it makes any sense. It can't be Daddy. It can't. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. You couldn't. Connecting the dots. That means that Helga Haag, that Nazi scientist, resurrected Captain Stacy, which means that either Captain Stacy was a Nazi important enough to be brought back from the dead, or he was just the freshest stiff in the morgue that the Nazis could use in their evil experiments. Either way, it's not sitting too well with either of us. A few days later, Captain George Stacy is finally lowered into the ground. His funeral is a somber affair, as you might expect. My old pals Arnie Gunderson and Jerry Lawler are among the mourners. Last time I saw Arnie, he was trying to talk me into going to a Nazi rally. Walleye is a mutual acquaintance. The Scorpion Gang can't catch a break, can they? This isn't the time or place, Rory. The Scorpion Gang. This isn't over. These boys are up to something. I can feel it. The police force is full of rats. Captain Stacy was just one of many that were on the take. There's nobody I can turn to at a time like this. So I follow my gut. Soon I'm back to one of my old haunts. I pass by the back alley boys who don't recognize me out of my Spider-Man uniform. Surrender, Sir Guy. You are no match for Robin Hood. Your overconfidence will be your undoing, Robin Hood. Their clowning around outside provided just enough of a distraction for me to slip by undetected and settle in before the police arrived. So now I'm trying my damnedest to look like a piece of the furniture and not a guy eavesdropping on a bunch of crooked cops. The nervous man is Tyson Gwink. He's a coroner. I don't know. How's your mother doing, Gwink? She doing okay? Mother is, well, good for her. You hear that, boys? Gwink's mommy is doing just dandy. Shame you can't say the same about Captain Stacy. That lady doctor you hooked us up with was a bust, Gwink. The old man went screwy. That's putting it mildly. Stacy became a monster, sucking the life out of everything he touched. I don't know about that. He cleaned up the Hardboiled gang pretty good. Hardboiled too. He's lying on a slab back at the morgue, and Stacy's in the ground. The New World Order chose a replacement for the old man. I catch as much as I can. The New World Order is meeting at the church with that giant stone idol in it. I never did find that missing gem, but maybe they did, and maybe they can plug it into its eye socket and bring that thing to life. And then what? I'm an idiot. There can be no other explanation. Still, this Spider-Man costume's the best disguise I have. And somebody's got to stop these Nazi creeps. And it's not like I can report this to the police. They are the police. Something is going on here. Problem is, I don't know anybody that I can trust to call in as backup. But this is suicide. I don't have spider powers. I don't even know what's going on in there or what to expect. I'm going in blind. And crawling up here is taking more effort than I'd care to admit. I'm winded. I pray to God they can't hear me panting like a dog up here. But somebody's got to stop these guys, and if not me, who? I'm an idiot. So, the big reveal, the Scorpion Gang? The New World Order. Move quickly, comrades. All must be in readiness. Destiny awaits. And this big Nazi guy, Commandant Miller. I am in over my head. At last, the moment has come where the engine of destruction can be unleashed. At last, the Unjatum will rise up and seize this land from the unwashed immigrants, the wretched refuse who have poisoned this land, and return it to those with pure Aryan blood. What can I do? I'm one guy with one gun against an army of Nazis. The time has come. Our moment is now. And it's not like spraying the crowd with bullets is justified. At this point, these Nazi bozos haven't done anything yet. By placing this gem in the eye of the Ungatum, it will bring the idol to life. The country will be cleansed of the vermin, the insects who have sullied this country. America will join Germany in our battle for white supremacy. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Up against the wall. Nazi pigs. You're not taking over anything. This is our country, and Hitler can go hang. The cavalry arrives. Kind of. Can I truly call this new Hardboil and her cronies the cavalry? I mean, come on, boys. Let's show these traitors what real Americans are made of. And send these Nazis straight to hell where they belong. How can I argue with that? Dummkopf, Schwachsinnig. The gem did nothing. I don't understand. I was assured this gem was a suitable replacement. And then it all goes to hell. Rival gangs start shooting at each other. The room is ablaze. There's smoke and fire everywhere. What in? Great, just great. I'm cut off from the exit. My only option is a precarious trip across a support beam. This was not a good idea. Look, it's Spider-Man. The sad part about all this? If I had just stayed behind with Gwen, nothing would have changed here. These two gangs would still be shooting it out. The only difference is, I wouldn't be caught in the middle. Shoot him. Kill that idiot. And then, somehow it gets worse. Then everything stops. I feel a familiar buzzing in my head. And then, that can only mean one thing. My powers have returned to me. I haven't lost them. I'm still Spider-Man. First order of business, take the flamethrower away from the Boyle lady. I'll see you all in hell. Surely not all of us. Spider-Man. Stupid cow. I should thank you, insect. By distracting Hardboil, I was able to land the killing blow. I wouldn't count Hardboil out just yet. Rubber bland. She may look like she's down for the count, but Hardboil has got more lives than a cat. Insolent insect, you should be on our side. an ally of the Third Reich. Surely you would like your country returned to its former glory. We are not so different, you and I. Man, have you got the wrong number? Haven't you heard? America is a melting pot. We are the sons and daughters of immigrants, people who came to this country in search of a better life. That's what makes us who we are. We may come from distant lands, but we are united in our desire for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Say goodnight, Gracie. Splack. Gah, what the hell? You're not even human, not even a little. You're a just disgusting swarm of cockroaches. Come to think of it, I've been seeing a lot of these little devils lately. They've been damned near everywhere, from the Nazi lab to the Black Cat Club. Something tells me this infestation of insects has been keeping an eye on the proceedings the whole time. Well, well, what have we here? That ends today. Okay, you rascally roaches, the party's over. This is the end of the line. Fwah whoosh! I can't believe it. Commandant Miller was a suit full of bugs. The whole place is going up in flames. Run for your lives. Cockroaches. We've been taking orders from cockroaches. Everything comes crashing down. Everybody scatters, not right into the arms of the waiting police. The fire department hoses down whatever's left. The new hardboil is led away in handcuffs, and I make my way out, undetected, or at least, mostly undetected. Whoa, wow, did you see that? I seen it. I ain't blind. So, that's it. Daddy didn't infiltrate the gang. He was their ringleader, and a Nazi. That's a lot to take in. Maybe he did do what he did for me, initially, when he was still a criminal and a Nazi. That's the short of it. Helga Haag, a Nazi scientist, brought him back from the dead. He was that important to their operation, it seems. And Spider-Man. It appears that your father killed him, just like all the others, reduced to ashes. I wish he didn't have to go. I need to take some time, Peter, away from all this. I need to leave town to reevaluate my life and collect my thoughts. Daddy left me with a lot of money, but it was ill-gotten, and I'm not sure what to do with all that. I won't be gone forever. I sure hope not. So, what are you going to do now? Spider-Man was such a big part of your life. It gave you purpose, a reason to get up in the morning. You made a real difference, Peter, and you should be proud of what you accomplished. I can still make a difference. People don't need superpowers to make a difference. You've made a difference for me and everybody whose heart you've touched. This isn't the end of my life, Aunt May. I was me before I was Spider-Man, and I can go back to being me again. And what about this young lady you've been seeing? Gwen's been through a lot. She had her whole life turned upside down. It's been a lot for her to process. Gwen's taking some time. She says that she'll be back, but we'll see. Are you going to be okay? Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. It's fine, Peter. I'll be fine. I have a purpose. I have a life. A vocation. Purpose. Did I already say purpose? I'll manage. Are you trying to convince me or yourself? This is a big deal, Peter. You were Spider-Man. You were a crime buster. You fought superpowered bad guys and visited other dimensions. Don't pretend you're not going to miss all of the action and excitement. So I've heard. Yeah, maybe. You and Huey Packard's still a thing. Why are you suddenly back on the market? Susu, where did you get that? That's nice. It was in the trash when Mama cleaned your room. That gem must have fallen off my desk. I've been looking all over for it. Can I have it? Peter. Susu. Thank you, Peter. Peter, you know what? Sure. Keep it. It's not like I've got any use for it. Peter, say hello to Mrs. Ling for us, Susu. The end. This is the complete exact text from the final page. Full issue note. This completes Spider-Man Noir number 5.